We do that sometimes just so we can get hate mail from Christians. It works. We messengers get more hate mail than you would ever imagine. And I really don't care. They can keep that thing coming. We're going where they are. We're going where you are, you know. So anyway, we're at this thing. And a year ago in this dive bar, and this girl called Chelsea, she came up after the show, and it was the first time we'd ever played Maybe It's Okay. Like it hadn't been released. And she fell into my arms. She just fell into my arms, almost knocked me over, because I'm only a wee man. And she just cried and she cried, and she said, your song is keeping me alive. And I was like, no, songs can't do that, you know. Songs do that. You do that. You've kept me alive on days where you wouldn't know it, because there are days where I don't want to be here, you know. But life is beautiful if you can see through the disappointment. If you can see through the lens of grace, life is beautiful. And Chelsea was supposed to come back to the show. We played this dive bar again like 2 months ago. I was so excited to see her because me and Drake, our bass player, we had seen her at a show at a Hit Steve tour with Toby Mac. But this time she came and she fell into my arms again. But this time there was no hope. Couldn't see it in her eyes and I was scared. So a day before this show in Nashville at the dive bar, Trisha, her mom, calls me. I don't give my number to everybody, right? But I give it to her because I knew something mattered. And she called me 2 days before the show and she said, Darren, Chelsea's in intensive care. And I'm like, no, she's not. She can't be. She's well. We play this song. She's holding on. She's with Jesus, you know? So I went and I prayed, and I'm naive. I believe that all things are possible through Jesus. I believe that every cancer will be healed, that every sickness will go away, that everybody who was lost will be found. I believe that. I've seen people come out of wheelchairs into my hand. I've seen blind people see. But for every one I've seen come out of a wheelchair, 100 have remained. For every blind person whose eyes have opened, 100 have remained shut. But I still believe every single time. And so the day before the show, I got a phone call from Trisha, Chelsea's mother. And she just sobbed and she wailed and just... Have you ever heard like the tears of someone at a funeral of someone they've loved? And it shrieked and it pierced my soul because I knew. And all she could say to me on the phone says, Darren, Chelsea's dead. She's gone. My heart just ripped in two, you know. I went up to my wife and I lay behind her in bed and I told her, and we cried. I said I wasn't going to cry today. We're not playing games. This thing's life and death, you know. It's life and death. So we couldn't even save Chelsea. Not even a song could keep her. Not even the love of God could hold her when the thoughts came in and the hurt came in and she believed the voices. We wrote Maybe It's Okay so that you would know that it is okay to fall apart, that you don't have to be brave, you don't have to be strong, you don't have to pretend. And if you're on antidepressants because you struggle with depression, that's okay. God gave us doctors too. Church, we need to kill the stigma in our churches that says that if you struggle with mental health, you're not walking with Jesus. That is a lie from the pit of hell. It is okay to not be okay. You need to reach out and get the help you need, alright? Look at me. Please look at me. I know you're looking at my back, but I'm going to look here for a minute. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to be you. Jesus won't leave you there, I promise you. I promise you. And for some of us, it's going to be a whole lifetime of heartache. But that's okay, because there's coming a day where there'll be no more tears, no more sorrow, no more disappointment, no more loss, no more grief. That's coming. But today, joyful noise, I need you to choose to live. I need need you to choose life because I can't do it anymore. I can't see any more people go into the ground. This is weird. If you've been suffering with any kind of mental health issue, would you just raise your hand so I could see it? But don't be, yeah, that's wonderful. You guys, keep them up, right? So next time you think of telling somebody when they're struggling with a mental health issue that they need to read more, or pray more, or do more, you shut your mouth and you just put your arms around them and tell you love them, you hear me? So Chelsea went, they had Chelsea's funeral a couple of weeks, about a month ago, and we wanted to go to it, but we were playing a show. But at the show, they, take that off me. They bought like 60 of our We Are Messengers t-shirts. They didn't buy them, we gave them to them. You're not getting that free, you get your merch over there, alright? And we're using that guilt trip on me. And do you know what they did? They used her funeral to raise awareness about mental health. It was so beautiful just watching them. All things work together for the good of those who love him and are called according to his purposes. So this is Maybe It's Okay. This is for you guys. We love you very much. Joyful Noise, thanks for having us, alright?